This is Breaking Wreckords Radio, and we got Peter Jackson on the phone right now. PJ,
What's going
for those who...
down, brother? How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, brother. I can't complain. I'm out here.
Yeah? You out on the show with French right now, eh?
Nah, we're home now. You know, I've been home from that tour for about 2 weeks. I came off the night I got married.
Oh, really?
Congratulations on that, actually, too.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
For those of you who don't know you, who is Peter Jackson?
I think that's the best way to describe it. I'm a hip-hop artist. I run shows. My company is very dominant in the music industry right now. I'm an artist from East Strong, and we have company that's really putting a stranglehold on the music industry right now.
Word up. I've been seeing that you've been grinding for years, man. And the first single I actually heard from you, that was Paperboy with Royce back then. And what would you consider, though, your most breakthrough single to date, and who is your favorite artist to work with?
That's a good question. I actually love doing that record for the simple fact that me and Royce became really close. I'm still actually in touch with him and his team. We speak all the time, but probably the record that had the most impact on my life would probably be the Miss Right record I did with Sizzla, Kalanji, just for the simple fact of the way it happened and the things that occurred with it. And, it had a strong impact on radio in Jamaica, on TV in Jamaica, on radio in Canada, TV in Canada. I think it was something that a lot of people had never seen before because I actually went to Kingston and I went to Judgment Yard in Augusttown and shot it. So I think it was something that a lot of people never really expected from me, and it had a strong impact for my career, definitely, for sure.
Most definitely.
How did you go about getting involved with the tour with French? And how has your life changed since the tour ended?
My company and my manager's company actually ran that whole Canadian tour.
Yeah.
And so basically me and French toured together last year. I did 4 joints with them last year.
Oh, really?
And then they came back to me and let me know that they were coming out here again and they wanted to work with us on the strength of me as an artist and with my company. So basically, it stems from doing good business and having good music. And that's why I keep being an entertainer now, instead of just saying I'm an artist or I'm a rapper, because it's like at the end of the day, I own a studio, I own a production facility, I own, a company that's running, one of the biggest shows right now that's ever come to Canada for hip-hop, so it's like, we're entertaining, right? Yeah, the Wu-Tang show with all the members of Wu-Tang. Word up.
Yeah, I gotta get my tickets. That thing's gonna sell out quick.
Yeah, it is. It's all sold out right now.
Man, you gotta hold.
It's only been on sale for 48 hours.
You gonna hold some of those for me?
It's sold out?
It's close. It's not sold out, but it'll be sold out probably in about a week.
You know about the meet and greet?
Yeah, we still have some.
Alright, good. I'm getting that for sale then.
Yeah, no, it's a good look because it's a way to build too. And I think that's something the manager, I know people have done it, but that's something that my management literally created with the smaller artists is at all these shows now we have a meet and greet ticket. So now you get a chance to actually interact with the artist. And I think a lot of people still don't really understand it. You actually get to sit with the artist or you meet them or you get your picture. Or, if you're a producer or a rapper and you want to get them your music, that's the way you should be doing it because they know that you're paying to meet them. You're paying $20, $30 to meet them. You're, $100, whatever the cost is, and you get your one-on-one time with the artist, right?
Yeah.
So it's better than being in the front row and trying to hand a rapper your CD or before he goes on. It's set. So use that as an opportunity.
Yeah, most definitely. Anytime they got the meet and greets, man, I gotta do that because I'm just hip-hop fan 101, you know what I mean? All around. I love shit, man, you know what I mean? So, chance to meet Wu-Tang, that's just one of a lifetime, man. I gotta meet that.
To meet them, it won't happen again like that.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, though. I like, big props on making that happen, too, eh?
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
But, so the next question I got here actually kind of relates with this anyways. I know you shared the stage with a lot of big acts. Which one was your most just like, wow, you know, like most surreal cat group that you've opened for?
Honestly, man, the only time I've ever been on tour and, I've actually, there's been a few instances, I guess, but as like a wow factor for me is like one time when I woke up on a tour bus, Jada Kiss was like literally right in my face, and he was like joking around with me or whatever, but he woke my ass up, and he was just like, yo, wake up, P, get up, and I looked at him and I just smiled and I just started laughing. What the fuck's up with you? Like, what up? And it's like, yo, like, that's my Biggie, you know what I mean? That's Biggie to me. That's Pac, the way that people look at Pac and Big and shit, that's how I look at Kiss. And for me, it's like I'm part of that shit. Like, that's family to me. Those guys are like family. So I think for me, that was the only time I've ever really had one of those moments where I was like, holy fuck, this is, you know, so-and-so.
That's crazy.
And it's like, you know, I've learned a lot though, like being on the road with like Naughty by Nature. Like I literally would sit down and watch them perform because it's like classes in session when those guys are on stage, or Busta Rhymes and Spliff. So it's like you learn a lot. And I think just Kiss was more of a fan factor. And it's not like I was on no groupie stuff or nothing like that. But it's you know, I was excited to be.
Hello?
Yo.
What happened there?
I'm still here.
All right. So I guess did you finish that question? Or that answer?
Yeah.
All right. Who's your favorite producer to work with right now? Or did Malone already ask that?
No.
All right. Who is your favorite producer to work with?
Probably Ryan Metcalf. And then this guy named Sheldon Moore is with me. Executive produces my like all my records and everything. So I love working with Sheldon just because he's kind of created the sound that I have. And I really like Ryan Metcalf because he really changed the face of the sound. Like, it's a lot more aggressive now. It's a lot more in your face, I think. And it's just a style of beats like that. I Don't Give a Fuck record, 90s Rich, 100 Miles. My record I got with everybody, like my new mixtape is pretty much like a Ryan Metcalf mixtape.
Yeah, word. Yeah, Metcalf's been grinding too, eh?
Yeah. He's under Nile Nickel as well, so he's part of the team.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
You got any songs coming out with Kurt Cobain?
Yeah, I did. We did a song and we got a video coming too.
Yeah, I've seen something like that, so I was just wondering.
Word. And so how many projects exactly have you dropped to date? And what work is your personal favorite of them all?
I've dropped 2 albums, In My Life and Fresh Start, and both of them have reached over 5,000 sold in Canada. And
I got it, In My Life.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, that was my first album. And then I've dropped Boombox and a Tape mixtape, No Talking, Hustler's Tears, and Now Nickel mixtape with my group. So I probably dropped about maybe 6, 7 like CDs. And you know, I've dropped a lot more music than that. And now I'm about to drop a new mix, an album, and an EP, probably in the next at least 12 months, maybe sooner. 30.
That was my next question, so you just answered it.
There you go. Yeah, the next project that come out is called Good Company. And I had to I pushed that back just for the simple fact that I've got such big people on this, like bigger than people I've ever worked with before, and it's just a paperwork headache. It's just a nightmare. Clearing certain things and getting release forms for certain things. Like I literally pulled off one of the biggest records that I might ever get a chance to do in my life just because of the paperwork. So,
That's
you know, it's things like that kind of really do hold this stuff up. Like I know P. Rain was supposed to drop a huge mixtape, and I'm pretty sure, you know, he's got a deal on the table, so I'm sure with some paperwork stuff with him too. So I mean, it really does happen once you get to that level.
Yeah, just the politics of it all, eh?
Yeah, I mean, his situation is different than mine. You know, I think he literally has a massive deal on the table, so yeah, that's, you know, a little different. But mine was so that I was literally waiting for the paperwork on 2 different singles, and I just, you know, it took me so long to get it for one, and then I didn't get it for the other one.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, so being from that, you're from Ajax. I'm just curious who your favorite hip-hop artist from there was growing up.
There wasn't really anybody doing rap like that I would Actually, a crazy thing is Snow's actually from the same neighborhood I am. And I know he grew up in Scarborough a lot too and stuff, and all that. Scarborough ain't far from where I am, but he's actually an Ajax boy too. I'm from South Ajax. I got it tattooed on my wrist. Because I feel like a lot of people always think I'm from Oshawa or something like that too, because I got a club over there, or you know, the 905 people think it's Hamilton and stuff like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, we are from over here. We're from, you know, Greater Toronto area, but yeah, I'm actually originally from Ajax.
Word.
All right, well, we're coming to an end on this telephone call here, I guess. P, you want to let the people know how they can find all your stuff online?
Yeah, people can actually go to music.ca at PeterJackson905 on Instagram and on Twitter. And then, I mean, yeah, basically I'm going to be with Wu-Tang at the end of the month in Toronto on the 28th of November, 29th in Montreal. Got a couple of Waka, and then I got something big for December right before.
Dirty.
All right. So,
Calling, Owie.
thanks for calling. Cheers.